We did it. Let's get out of here.
I've been thinking, now that we're leaving the city, maybe we could build a greenhouse at the new sanctuary. That means no more canned food, and plenty of vitamins too.
Hey, I like the sound of that. Count me in. I could kill for a home-cooked meal.
Yeah, same here. Never thought I'd drool at the thought of potatoes or broccoli. Oh, great. Now all this talk of food is making me hungry.
We need to get past these boxes. Think you can move them?
My pleasure. Give me a hand, Park. I'll push and you pull.
Where to?
Into the water.
All right.
All done. Ladies first.
Oh, thank you very much.
Everything about this place is cold and gross. I wish I could jet out to the islands with my bros. Sun and palm trees, a couple of hotties, looking to have some fun. Good times.
You know, I must have asked Alex to take me out to the countryside 100 times, but he never did. All he wanted to do was stay home with his cables and circuits, tinkering with Brian. Since I was young, I've dreamed of visiting exotic places, experiencing different cultures.
I spent so many years working that I forgot what it even means to take a vacation. And after all that effort, guess I should have splurged a little while I had the chance.
Oh, no comments about that? Okay, cool. I was afraid I'm gonna disturb the talking that's coming too close to the robot will trigger a cutscene, but apparently not.
That has to be the exit. How do we get through?
The boxes. Park, give me a hand. Let's go.
Careful.
Okay, I'm lost. Where are we?
You tell me. Looks like some kind of warehouse.
Ugh, being in the middle of these robots gives me the creeps.
You never seen a courier bot before? They're a lot like you. Can't handle more than one thought at a time. No need for hysterics.
Yeah, you're sure?
Look! Someone was here before us.
I bet the cops took them. Damn place doesn't feel safe. We should leave, soon.
Oh, relax. You don't know that. Besides, you wanted to eat something, right? It's a perfectly fine place to camp.
I'm with Claire. I'll get the fire started so we can all get warmed up and eat something.
Please, little one, дорогая моя, кушай, eat. She's not having it. I don't know what to do.
Well, for starters, maybe take your own advice. When's the last time you ate?
It's not important. I can't think about that when Vera...
It sure feels nice to be in a warm place. Roof over our heads, sharing a hot meal with friends. What more than that does a man need to be happy? Really?
Whatever, old-timer. It's gonna take a lot more than that to make me happy.
Considering the state of things, I'm just grateful I'm still breathing. Learn to appreciate the small stuff.
Dude, maybe life before the incident wasn't much different for you. But some of us actually made a very nice living before everything went to shit. We are not the same, man.
My life was just fine before.
Yeah, sure, pal. Whatever you say. Only thing that'll cheer me up now would be like room service and a week straight of sleep.
We'll take 30 minutes. Then we move out.
You're the boss, Em. Whatever you say.
Alex, you should really get some rest. You too, Emily. We need to keep our strength up.
You guys rest. I'll take watch.
Cold out there. We'll need to start thinking about winter soon. Poor Vera. Just hold on a little longer. We need to talk. Why don't you get some rest? We're all running on fumes.
Yeah, it's just my feet, really. All this walking makes them sore. At the shelter, I didn't get out much. Mostly just ate, slept, and looked after Vera, of course.
It's funny. I've actually been getting more sleep than before well, you know. When I was buried in work, I couldn't have told you whether it was day or night. Meeting a robot after all this time that wants to help us? I'm still not sure what to think, but what about you? Do you trust Fletcher?
I don't see that it matters. We'll do what we must. Personally, I never owned any robots, so I can't say whether I could trust one. Especially when robot tutors hit the market. A disaster for teachers everywhere. I remember all those ads for them everywhere. The perfect homeschooling solution. Order now. Pfft, ridiculous.
I used to have a U-bot. One of the cat ones. More like a fancy toy. I named it Oliver. Anyway, Oliver really lost it on the day of the incident. Kept ranting about how humanity had been gone for decades.
And that's the problem. They fool us into treating them like people. But they're just doing what they've been programmed to do. That's not real intelligence.
So, how do you like being out? I mean, it's usually just Park, Matt, and me who do supply runs.
You don't have to remind me that we're a burden. I know you all think I'm practically useless.
Oh, that was nice talk.
All right, get some rest. Thanks for talking.
Okay, he's sleeping. I can also take a sleep, but... yeah, here's nothing. Cool. He's also sleeping.
Claire's at her husband's side every waking moment. She's just so devoted.
Everything all right, Em?
And Alex? Has he said anything about why the robots would be willing to help us all of a sudden? How is that even possible?
Might as well be rocket science as far as I'm concerned. Ask Alex. He and Brian talked a lot about that stuff.
Yeah, I'll ask him later. He needs his rest.
I'm just the housewife. But I would say don't forget to make sure Alex is in a good mood before asking.
Claire, we're a long way from home. Do you regret leaving?
Well, what could I do after you convinced Alex to come? But it hasn't exactly been a walk in the park. Remember, we're not used to going out like the rest of you. With his leg, it's a lot harder on him. And I'm no outdoor type either. Months of sitting on your butt doesn't prepare your feet for this. But I can keep a cozy home, keep people fed. That's my thing.
Don't worry. Something tells me you'll get your chance to shine at the new sanctuary. Why aren't you sleeping? We could all use it.
Too many restless thoughts. I'm always on edge.
What kind of thoughts?
Oh, I don't know. It's the little things, I guess. Alex says I'm like a jittery helicopter always hovering over everyone. It's just my motherly instincts getting the best of me. I just can't help being concerned for you all.
I should let you rest. See you later. Rain and autumn. It's like the season of gloom. Good old Park. Always optimistic and eager to help. I'm so glad we crossed paths.
Hey there, Em. Everything okay?
I convinced everyone to go. Now I'm not sure it was the right call. So, what do you think? are we doing the right thing?
I think you made the right decision. I mean, everything you've suggested has worked out so far.
So when things go bad, I guess the blame's on me?
Well, I promise not to think any less of you. We won't get anywhere just sitting around.
So, how you doing? All things considered.
If you mean my asthma, I'm fine. Got a few spare inhalers left.
That's good. I was worried about that. Private Park, report your findings.
What?
You volunteered to stand watch, so I'm asking you if there's anything to report.
Nope. Nothing. It's all clear. A couple of error cars passed by, but no flashing lights.
I can take over now. Get a little rest.
Nah, I'm fine.
Gotta go. We'll talk more later. Looks like someone was planning a trip. I hope they had the chance to take it.
Once again, feel free to read. Ooh.
What a sorry way to go.
Whatever that is.
Weather like this makes you appreciate the simple things, like roofs.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to find, so I'll be on my way to sleep, I guess.
Looking back, our last shelter wasn't really all that bad.
Or can we maybe talk with more?
We need to talk.
No.
Alright, get some...
Let's get to
Yes, I'll
sleep.
try and rest a little.
They found us! Wake up!
Oh my god, no! What do you want? Stay away from me!
Matt!
It's taking Vera! No! No!
Oh, shit. I told you this would happen. Why did I listen to you?
Poor Olga. What are we gonna do now?
What's up?
My head feels like it's gonna explode. Vera, where is she?
They took Vera. You happy now?
What? No! I'm so sorry.
Leave her be, Emily. You've done enough already.
I don't understand. I've never seen robots like those. Where'd they come from, and why not just take all of us?
Hell if I know. Never seen that kind of bot before. But they clearly have some unique protocols. They just swooped in, grabbed their targets, and left. And without alerting the cops, feels like we're pawns in some twisted game.
Don't be so sure, Gramps. We should get out of here.
What about Vera? We can't just ignore what happened here.
Keep going? After all the shit we just went through? Hey, people are dying. Little Miss Leadership is gonna end up getting the rest of us killed.
Emily was just trying to help. Blaming her is pointless. None of us knew what was going to happen. Still, what do we do now?
Let's head back to the shelter while we still can. Forget this nonsense. If these punks want to run off and get themselves killed, let them. We're way too old for this shit.
Just shut it. You can't split up the group. Not now.
Oh yeah, just watch me. I should have done it yesterday. Claire, Brian, and I are going back, and I don't give a damn what you say. Anyone who doesn't have a death wish is welcome to come. Rest of you can just do whatever the hell you want.
What about Olga, Alex? We're not going to find Vera by sitting in the shelter.
Exactly. We need to meet up with Fletcher. He might know something about those white robots.
Enough! I'm sick of hearing about Fletcher. This is insanity. Has been from the start. I can't believe I bought into it.
Alex, please, not now.
I'm done here. We're leaving. Come on.
Olga, you coming?
I'm not going anywhere without my daughter. Leave me alone.
Olga, I'll do everything I possibly can to bring Vera back. That's a promise. We will find her, but we have to get going, please. Fletcher can help us, I'm sure of it.
I've had about enough of your help, thank you very much. I'll do just fine by myself, so just leave me alone.
There, dear. We're not leaving you behind. Let's go. Everything will be okay.
Almost there. The depot must be close by.
Don't worry, everything will work out. No one gets left behind, I promise.
Look, Em, what I said back at the grocery store. I was just talking out of my ass, you know? How could I know that things would turn out like that?
What things?
That's between me and Emily. Need to know basis.
Well, here's a toy. Probably have to grab it from the inside.
Looks jammed, but I think we can get it open. We could access the station using these train cars. Let's get it open.
Matt and I can handle this.
Have you looked at my arm lately?
Right. Emily, give me a hand. Pretty sure we can force this door open.
Oh, jeez. Looks like someone actually lived here. Gross.
On the bright side, seems robot-free.
Hey, wait. Where was the toy? Move along. Oh, there it was. Okay, now I'm happy.
What did he expect me to say? Hard to get too excited over a subway car. Sure, it keeps the rain out, but not exactly what you'd call special. But there he was, grinning like he'd brought us to the promised land. The nights are really cold here. Starting fires is too damn risky. Setting off a smoke detector would be game over. We won't stay much longer. We're getting out of this city. Somewhere far away. Somewhere where the future is bright.
This place feels like a crypt. Makes our old place seem not so bad, actually. I shouldn't mess with anything. Whoever's stuff this is might come back.
Modern trains. Feel free to read it. Okay, I guess we're getting out.
Someone must have left it like this intentionally, as an escape route. Unlocked. Huh, for once. Damn.
What's up?
No luck finding a map. It was the right idea to search the station, but look, the screen's broken. None of the train cars has any power, so the holographics aren't working, which means I don't know which of these two paths to follow.
And you couldn't have mentioned that sooner.
This isn't my fault. I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, no need to get triggered. Let's have a look around for a map or something.
It's too risky to move on without a map. What if we go the wrong way? Well, thanks, whoever did this. Broken. Now, tell me, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh my god, you guys aren't gonna believe it.
This station is lovely. Art Deco. Don't see a lot of that these days. Of course it won't work. Not when you need it to. Huh. What's this? Looks like it's been through some fallout. Nah. It's cool and all, but me and my watch have been through a lot together. Of course it won't work. Not when you need it to. Now I see why all the floors are so shiny. Poor little unicorn. Whoever you belonged to must have loved you very much. The day of the incident was the worst day of my life. Whoever's toy this is, I just hope they're all right. I wonder if there's a subway map inside. I should have expected that.
Step aside. What would you do without me, huh? Follow the red line. The depot's close. Less than a mile to go.
Oh, that's blue. So I guess where we originally started. A pretty cool looking station, I gotta say.
No, we need the red line.
That's the red? Or am I confused? I mean, they're both red and blue, so hey. That's the red? Okay.
Well then, shall we go this way?
Lead the way. It's what you're good at.
Here it is, the home stretch. If only we could have all stayed together.
Let's stay positive. Everything will be fine.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be totally groovy, man. Far out. The shuttle. Seems kinda quiet though. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
Easy. Looks clear. Let's go. Hurry! We'll come back for the others.
Cops! Back to the tunnel!
They're everywhere. We're trapped.
An ambush? Who's gonna rescue Vera now?
Oh, it's like in slow motion. First of all, second of all, wow, the sounds of footsteps are so loud. Woo!
No, don't touch me! Stay away! No! No!
Do not be afraid. I mean you no harm. Evidently, Fletcher's plan has failed. The police are everywhere. We must leave at once.
What about my friends? We can't just leave them.
We can't save anyone without help. Let's leave while we still can. We must hurry. My aero car is nearby.
I'm all alone again. My friends have been taken from me. My journey seemed to have come to a close, and then I met this robot, RT. Fletcher spoke the truth. He meant to help us. Now, it's time to help myself. I've got nothing to lose, so I'm going to find my friends and learn the truth behind the incident. My name is Emily. It means worthy opponent. I will not give up. I won't back down, even though this chapter's finished. This isn't the end of the story.
So I'm not sure if the game got stuck or something, like you see only black screen and there's Alex, and when I press escape it's kind of like pausing the game. So I'm not sure if we're meant to see another cutscene or what is going on. When I press continue, nothing happens. Well, I believe it was the end of the second game. I'm not happy with it. It's definitely worse than the first one. First one was pretty short, this one is not short, it was more actiony. And like I liked playing as a robot, not as much as a human. First of all, second of all, they didn't like show. It was nice like to see the story until the moment where the first game ended, but I would like to see what happened after that, how they were fighting USS, whatever, this corporation, how they were fighting bad robots, how they were saving people, and they didn't show it. I'm not sure if there's any other game planning to come out, or if there is one. I believe not. So I'm really disappointed with this. game because it didn't answer any questions. It didn't show nothing more than we already knew and saw in the first game. So yeah, and plus it was glitchy, it was buggy. Even now it's stuck. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll quit and I'll try to reload it again and see what happens, if we're gonna see credits or what. So I replayed, I restarted the last sequence. It started the last cutscene when they come out of the tunnel, and then the ambush, and then the action, and then it just ends here again. So yeah, it's really ruining the impression of the whole game. I didn't like it. I liked it, but in comparison to the first one, I liked it less. But this is even that it can't even load credit screen. It's just bullshit. I'm really unhappy with this game. Yeah. There were really long sequence, boring sequence in tunnels with walking, and it's just, I don't know, it was just not that good. Leave your thoughts, what do you think about this game? If you have any suggestions, what game I should play next, feel free to write in the comments. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like my videos, and you can also support me on Buy Me a Coffee site. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see ya.